Hi everybody, and welcome back to Teachers Talk Money, where I help teachers master their money in order to give back to themselves. Today I'm going to do a very different type of video. Instead of looking at my own personal finances or giving advice and tips on teacher finance in general, I'm actually just going to reflect on 1 year of being on YouTube and posting videos consistently, what my numbers look like. I'm actually going to share some of my analytics today, which I've never really done on here before, and talk about how I feel about all of this, if I'm satisfied with the goals I've been able to reach, and what my goals are for the coming year on YouTube. So let's get into it. So I posted my very first video on my YouTube channel on February 20th, 2020. This video, along with 10 of the other first couple of videos I posted on my channel, were shot on my iPhone 7, so they have noticeably different quality than what you guys are probably used to seeing at this point. I started this way because, as with all projects, I'm a firm believer in starting out ugly and doing work that is less than magnificent in favor of just getting started, so that you can refine everything as you go along the way. And that's exactly what I did. And honestly, I have been very pleasantly surprised at my ability to stick to a strict weekly schedule and publish a video every Thursday, and have a couple of weeks where I published extra videos. So by the time this video comes out, I will have published 60 videos in the 52 weeks that I've been on YouTube. I'm filming this video in the beginning of February, so by the time it comes out, the numbers will probably have shifted slightly, but currently I have 375 subscribers, 15,000 views, and 1,200 watch hours. Now, I want to start off by saying that this growth is by no means impressive. In fact, based on anecdotal evidence of the other small tubers in my niche, I think I'm actually a little bit below average in terms of growth on my YouTube channel for having posted videos consistently every week for a year. Again, I truly have no idea exactly how accurate that statement is, but that is the sense I get from what I see. But at the same time, I can't honestly say that I feel any sense of disappointment or failure or regret from seeing this level of growth. When I look at the numbers and I see that I have 375 subscribers, I realize that that means on average, more than one person every day looked at my channel, watched a video, and decided that I would add enough value to their lives that they hit the subscribe button. And that actually is incredibly meaningful to me. It's crazy how these metrics can seem so insignificant compared to my numbers on other social media platforms, or just compared to other YouTubers in my niche. But at the same time, 375 people deciding that my message resonates with them is a number that actually floors me. I'm also a fan of growing these things slowly in a lot of ways, because it's more meaningful for me to build up the habits sustainably over time to make this something that I know I can stick to and I know I can continue posting every week, rather than, for example, hustling to get out like 5 videos a week and completely burning out of it and giving up quickly. I'd also rather gain subscribers slowly on a lot of levels. I think that there's a lot of sort of seeming appeal to the idea of going viral or blowing up, which I don't think any of the content on my channel is something that would lend itself to going viral or doing any of those things. But I do like the idea of slowly gaining subscribers who really, really resonate with my message and who I really add value to and who really can be supportive of me, versus getting a ton of followers overnight who may not be as supportive or understanding of the journey that it's taken to get to this point. So let's talk about monetization, because obviously, as you guys know, I'm trying to make money. And as some of you probably know, but maybe not all of you, you need 4,000 watch hours and 100 subscribers in order to apply for monetization, and you need to have that each and every year. So in order to get monetized in the coming year, which is of course the goal, I would need to gain 625 more subscribers and get about 2,800 more watch hours than I currently have. And even at that point, the payouts of course could be quite insignificant for a really long time. So it's important to note, for me to remind myself and to let you guys know how I'm feeling about this, that I'm really in this for the long haul, and that has always been the vision that I've had for my channel. And so my goals are not tied to these outcomes like subscriber numbers, watch hours, views, or monetization goals. Obviously, those are things that I am seeking to grow and I want to see in the future and even the near future, but I'm more focused on the goals that I can control. So let's talk about some of those that I've met. Number one, I am producing far better quality videos, and those of you who have watched my old videos or who have been subscribers for a really long time, I'm sure you can attest to this. The most important way that I'm producing better videos is just that I'm much more comfortable on camera, which is so evident if you watch any of my early videos or even some of my videos that I recorded sort of in the middle of my journey doing YouTube. So that's probably, I would say, the biggest change that makes my videos more engaging. I've also really improved my script writing over time, and of course I've upgraded camera equipment. I no longer film on my iPhone 7. I invested about $500 into getting a quality camera and a tripod and all the equipment I need to make great videos. I also got this light thing that you can see. That's just a hand-me-down. My dad had it for some reason. In addition to that, my editing skills have highly improved, which is another giant bonus. And I started doing things like actually branding my thumbnails more consistently and making better quality thumbnails. So all of these things have really kind of increased the quality and the overall experience of my channel, which is awesome. And again, the one I'm most proud of course, is getting more comfortable on camera. You guys are probably not surprised to hear that I was extremely uncomfortable on camera in the beginning, and it sometimes seems in the videos as if I'm being tortured, because that is how deeply uncomfortable I look, and it is reflective of how deeply uncomfortable I felt. But that is no longer. I really have gotten to the point where I feel like I'm actually talking to you guys, and that actually makes the experience much more enjoyable for me and for you. The second goal I'm really proud of that I do have control over is that I've been able to engage more using YouTube as a platform. This means that I actually respond to every single comment I get, which I love doing, especially when they're asking things about money questions or sharing a personal experience. I absolutely love seeing these comments. But every single comment means the world to me, even ones that say, "Awesome job, keep up the good work," because I know that these people care about supporting my channel, and that's honestly really amazing to see. Obviously, there are some comments I don't respond to, like if you ask if I have a boyfriend, or if you call me a, quote, very pretty girl. I won't respond to those, but other than that and spam comments, I respond to every single comment. I also engage more by trying to find more small creators in my niche and liking their stuff, commenting on their stuff, subscribing to their channels, just to kind of create a little bit of a community of support, and that's really wonderful. So I'm really proud of the ways that I've been able to engage more with YouTube as a platform. My third goal that I accomplished was staying consistent with posting and filming. This year, the goal was to get as far ahead of schedule as I possibly could, and I have certainly got very far ahead and filmed and edited a lot of videos that are going to be coming out in the coming months, which I'm really excited about. Obviously, I have a lot of content such as like net worth updates and budget videos where I need to be filming those and editing and posting close to the time that they actually come out in order to keep the content relevant and accurate. But for many of the other video ideas I've had where I'm talking about sort of evergreen personal finance topics for teachers, I'm able to do that ahead of time, and that's been really wonderful as well. This helps me ease the pressure of having to constantly be filming and constantly be editing, because if I can batch some of the work, then I can take a week off where I need to. And because I've been able to get ahead, I've been able to focus on new projects in addition to my channel, one of which I will be posting an announcement about soon, so stay tuned. I cannot tell you how excited I am about this, so yeah. I'm not going to say what it is, but stay tuned. And the final goal that I've accomplished that I'm probably the most proud of all of these things is that I've actually learned to enjoy this process. I was not sure when I started getting on camera and talking in a room alone to a camera if I would actually enjoy that, and I was certainly skeptical that I would enjoy editing videos, and in fact I was pretty certain that I would hate that part of the process. But it turns out that this is something I actually really enjoy doing. I look forward to filming and editing YouTube videos more than I look forward to making Instagram posts or content for my website. So once again, despite the fact that I hated getting on camera so much early on that it seemed like I was actually being tortured behind the camera, I actually really like it now that I feel like I'm actually speaking to my subscribers and engaging with you that way. And I actually don't mind video editing. I obviously am not like the world's expert on this, and my editing is pretty basic, but it doesn't take me that long, and it's a nice way to look over the content once again before I'm actually posting it. So all in all, it's not as bad as a lot of other technical tasks that I do hate doing. So all in all, I'm really proud of the progress I've made. My goal for this next year is, of course, to stay ahead on videos, but also to take a step back from trying to get so ahead where I am filming multiple videos every week and feeling pretty distressed about the amount of work that is in addition to my actual job and my other side jobs. So I want to start just filming one video a week and staying as on top of things as I can while doing that, and really making each and every one of those videos just absolutely excellent and spectacular. All in all, I'm really proud of the progress I've been able to make. Once again, I'd like to emphasize that there's really only so much to be gained from making your goals tied to outcomes that you can't control versus parts of the process that you can control. So for me, looking forward to staying consistent, keeping my filming schedule sustainable, and eventually watching the outcomes happen, but not on any kind of strict timeline where I'm gonna feel disappointed if I don't get to a certain subscriber count by a certain day. I'm so excited about the growth ahead, and I really have all of you to thank for that. So if you are watching till the end of this video, I appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you so much for being here. Of course, please support me by liking this video, commenting on it, subscribing, sending it to a friend, and all of that good stuff. It really means the entire world to me. Have an amazing week, everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!